Hello everyone and welcome to my CS24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 90-Day Fiancé's Sarper Güven exposes dark truth about relationship with Shekinah amid split rumors. Sarper Güven from 90-Day Fiancé recently opened up about the harsh reality of his relationship with Shekinah Garner amid rumors of a potential breakup. The couple first met in Turkey and, due to their strong connection, quickly became deeply committed to each other. After maintaining a long-distance relationship for years, Sarper moved from Turkey to the United States on a K-1 visa to marry Shekinah. They are currently featured in 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. Unfortunately, their path to marriage has been riddled with obstacles, including disagreements over prenuptial agreements. He recently shared an Instagram story that was later reposted by @KikiandKibitz, showing Shekinah undergoing a new cosmetic procedure. In the caption, Sarper expressed his dissatisfaction with Shekinah's frequent cosmetic procedures, saying, "She is non-stop doing something. The number of recovering days is more than regular days in our life." The blogger asked fans whether Sarper and Shekinah were actually experiencing issues, or if they were setting the foundation for an appearance in another season. Although Sarper and Shekinah have strong chemistry, they are not a very compatible pair. They have different perspectives on life and different future goals. Despite this, they are trying to make compromises to make their relationship work. Sarper left his family in Turkey to be with Shekinah in the United States. She is tolerating his immature and aggressive behavior because she loves him deeply. However, it seems that love may not be sufficient to salvage their relationship. Since Sarper arrived in America, the 90-Day Fiancé couple has been frequently in conflict. Living with Shekinah in Los Angeles has exposed Sarper to her American lifestyle, which he finds incompatible with his own beliefs. He is feeling tired and overwhelmed by her high-maintenance lifestyle, especially her frequent desire for cosmetic procedures. This has made Sarper realize the difference in their daily lives, causing him to question their relationship and publicly criticize Shekinah on social media. His dissatisfaction hints at a lack of emotional satisfaction with Shekinah, possibly indicating his desire to end the relationship. His complaints suggest that the honeymoon phase of their relationship has already come to an end. Sarper appears to be reaching a breaking point in his relationship with Shekinah. Although he is still living in the United States, there is a possibility that he may secretly intend to return to his home country, Turkey. However, it's also possible that he aired his personal issues online to ignite discussion and controversy about his relationship, and potentially appear in another season. The couple thrives on attention, and they could be intentionally portraying their relationship as flawed to increase their chances of being invited back to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. The glittering world of 90-Day Fiancé often thrives on larger-than-life personalities, wild romances, and explosive drama, but few couples have managed to draw as much attention and controversy as Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner. From the moment they appeared on screen, their story was an intoxicating cocktail of passion, intensity, and deeply rooted tension. Now, with rumors of a split dominating fan forums and social media, Sarper has chosen to break his silence, exposing what he calls the dark truth about his relationship with Shekinah. A love born in fire. Their romance began with the kind of intensity usually reserved for movies. Sarper, the Istanbul-based fitness model, known for his edgy charisma and unapologetic confidence, swept Shekinah off her feet almost instantly. For Shekinah, who came into the relationship with both a fierce independence and the scars of past heartbreaks, Sarper was unlike anyone she had ever encountered. "He had this presence," she once said during the show, her eyes lighting up as she recalled their first meeting. "It was like gravity pulling me toward him." But what looked like passion to viewers often crossed into territory that critics labeled as controlling. Sarper's strict rules about Shekinah's appearance, clothing, and even the way she interacted with men raised eyebrows. Shekinah, while fiery in her own right, seemed to constantly battle between her need for autonomy and her overwhelming attraction to Sarper's intensity. The cracks begin to show. While TLC cameras captured their whirlwind love, they didn't always show what was happening behind closed doors. According to Sarper's recent revelations, those moments were far darker than fans ever imagined. In a candid livestream that has since gone viral, Sarper admitted, "We loved hard, but we fought even harder. People saw only the surface. They didn't see the shouting matches, the nights we slept in different rooms, or the jealousy that poisoned everything." He confessed that both he and Shekinah were guilty of playing into toxic cycles. Shekinah's independence clashed with his need for control, creating a tug-of-war that neither seemed willing to let go of. He described their arguments as volcanic, often ending in long silences or emotional withdrawals that left them both drained. A relationship built on appearances? One of the most startling parts of Sarper's revelation was his claim that their relationship was heavily influenced by how it appeared to the outside world rather than how it truly felt. Shekinah always wanted us to look perfect, Sarper said. The clothes, the dinners, the Instagram posts, it was all curated. But behind those photos, we were often angry with each other. He suggested that their public image became another battleground, with Shekinah pushing for them to maintain the picture-perfect couple narrative, while Sarper grew resentful of the facade. For him, the pressure to perform for fans and producers became suffocating. She cared more about what people thought of us than how we actually were. Jealousy and insecurity take the stage. Shekinah, known for her glamorous style and fiery personality, had admirers everywhere she went. Sarper, while confident on the outside, revealed that he often struggled with jealousy. "I didn't like other men looking at her," he admitted. "But how could they not? She's beautiful and she knows it. I felt like I had to control the situation, or I would lose her." This insecurity, he said, pushed him to make unreasonable demands, like controlling what Shekinah wore or questioning her friendships with men. While fans criticized these behaviors on the show, Sarper now admits it wasn't just TV drama, but a very real problem in their day-to-day lives. She would push back, and then we'd fight. It was endless. Shekinah's side of the story. While Shekinah hasn't responded publicly to Sarper's latest claims, insiders close to the star have hinted at her own struggles in the relationship. According to one friend, Shekinah often felt trapped between wanting to prove the world wrong about Sarper and recognizing that she might not be able to change him. She wanted to show people that he wasn't just the controlling guy on TV, the friend said. But she was exhausted. The relationship took a lot out of her. Rumors of a split gained momentum. For weeks, fans have speculated about the state of their relationship. Both Sarper and Shekinah have been noticeably absent from each other's social media feeds. Where once their accounts overflowed with romantic photos, recent weeks have shown only solo shots and cryptic captions. Sarper's recent confession only added fuel to the fire. Though he never explicitly said the relationship was over, his words painted a picture of two people on the verge of collapse. "We tried," he said quietly at the end of the live stream. "We really tried. But sometimes love is not enough." Fans react. The fan base, always divided on the couple, erupted with responses. Some sympathized with Sarper, applauding his honesty and willingness to admit his flaws. Others accused him of shifting blame onto Shekinah while downplaying his controlling behavior. "Classic Sarper," one fan commented. "It's always about how he felt, never about how Shekinah felt." Another viewer countered. "At least he's admitting what we all saw. That takes guts. What comes next?" As rumors of a breakup swirl, both stars seem to be charting their own paths. Sarper has hinted at focusing more on his fitness career and personal growth, while Shekinah has reportedly been spending time with her daughter and traveling for work. Whether they will officially announce a split remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Their journey has left an indelible mark on 90-Day Fiancé history. Sarper's final words in the livestream struck a chord with many viewers. "People think being on TV makes you stronger as a couple. But for us, it made us weaker. It showed all our flaws, and instead of fixing them, we tried to hide them. That was our mistake." The legacy of Sarper and Shekinah. Their story is one that fans won't soon forget. Not because it was perfect, but because it was messy, raw, and painfully human. The so-called dark truth, exposed by Sarper, is a reminder that even the most glamorous love stories can have cracks beneath the surface. And perhaps, in the end, that's what keeps audiences tuning in to 90-Day Fiancé. The reminder that behind every fairy tale romance lies a complicated, imperfect reality.